Willie, this is Yancey. Do you read?
Read you, pal. What's up?
Got our mark in sight. Go do the job.
Gotcha. On my way.
Julie, you look beautiful. Happy birthday. I'm sorry I'm late. Forgive me?
You're forgiven, Uncle Ben.
Oh, good.
Nobody's ever brought me flowers before.
Well, I'm proud to be the first. Here, a party. Hi, guys. Let me help you put it on. There's a pin here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Don't let me stick you now. These are T roses, as opposed to L or M roses. Ouch. There you go. How's that? Oh, and this is also for you. This is a friend of mine I want you to meet. It's for you. Happy birthday. You're welcome, Julie. His name is Archibald. Archibald, this is Julie. Julie Archibald. Say hi.
Hi. How are you? Happy birthday.
Let's cut the cake. Let's take the candles out first.
Yancey, this is Willie.
Hey, Willie, this is Yancey. I read.
I'm done, pal.
Fine. Tanna's still inside.
Good. Now you stick with him. I'm going to the house and I'm going to talk to the man.
Sure. I'll call you when he moves.
Job. Yeah, a special compound I used. It's not like your regular explosive. I mean, even a surge of static can set it off.
But it's done.
Done.
Exactly the way I asked.
Yeah. Listen, when Tanna just touches that bedside lamp, it's going to be a permanent light sound.
Wonderful, Willie, wonderful.
Bye.
Well, you had a big day, didn't you, huh?
I'm not tired.
You're not?
And Charlie's Angels is on tonight.
Well, you have to ask your mom. It's on pretty late.
Oh, that was a babysitter. She's just come down with the flu, and I have to be backstage in an hour.
Bea, I thought you were working for me full-time.
I am, Dan, but Angie's in L.A. auditioning for some musical, and she asked me to fill in. It's just for one night, okay?
Yeah. Well, why don't you leave Julie with me and you can pick her up on your way home?
Oh, please, Mommy, please.
Is it okay, Dad?
Of course it's okay.
Oh, great. Come on, we'll get your nightie.
Now go get the car.
Okay.
Tanner's leaving. I'm coming in.
Tanner's leaving. Help me, Willie. I've got to get dressed.
You ready? Okay.
Now go to bed right after
See you
Charlie's
later.
Angels, okay, honey?
Okay, come on. Back, you crazy panda.
Bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. My only sunshine, you make me happy when skies are gray. My sunshine away. Well, plenty of time for Church's Angels.
You watch with us, Uncle Dan?
Of course I will. It's my favorite show. Who's your favorite angel?
Oh,
Don't know? Sabrina? Kelly? Who? It's right here.
no. Chris.
Chris?
Uncle Dan,
What?
we talk for a minute.
About what?
God.
God?
That's who I want to talk about. God.
Oh. Well, I think we ought to sit down to talk about God.
Well, God's for everybody, right?
Right,
And we talk to him and ask him things, right?
right.
But what about dogs?
I don't think talk to God. Well, honey, I'm not so sure that they talk to God. Let me put it this way. You see, I think that God wants everyone, do our share, to be nice and to take care of dogs and cats and babies. That makes us godlike, you know, like God's helpers.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No.
Well, did I ever tell you about the goldfish?
No.
I think maybe I better. You see, one day there were these two goldfish, and they were swimming around and having this discussion like we're having now. And one of them says to the other, "How are we so sure that there is a God?" And the other goldfish says, "Don't be stupid. Who do you think changes the water in our bowl every day?"
Probably the mommy of the house.
Yeah, you see, that makes her godlike, God's helper.
Boy, growing up and thinking about life is really heavy.
And it gets heavier and heavier. So what do you say we make some popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Uncle Dan,
Yeah?
I think you're a lot like him, too.
Thanks. One bowl of popcorn coming up.
You sit right there, Archibald.
There we go. Favorite thing in the world, popcorn. Hello?
Tanna,
Yeah, who's this?
this is your judge, Tanna, pronouncing your death sentence. You've been found guilty, and you're going to die today. Now you think about that, Tanna.
How about if I read you a story?
Julie?
Burn, Tanna. Burn.
Hurry, girls. 3 minutes to the next number. Dressing room. Fee, it's for you.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Travis?
Yes, this is she.
This is the Valley Hospital. Your daughter has been in an accident,
God.
and we think you should get over here right away.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Dan. Hello.
No?
Don't try to talk.
You swallowed a lot of smoke.
How's Julie?
She's in intensive care.
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
She's in a coma. It's her spine. She may have to have an operation.
The doctors are with her now. Lieutenant Nelson's in charge of the investigation.
What can you tell me?
Not much. I got a phone call, a warning, but I didn't have time.
Even if you'd have searched the place, you couldn't have found a device. It was planted by a professional.
Dan, do you have any idea who hates you enough to go to all this trouble?
After the bombing incident earlier today, the main doorway blown out in the blast now has been repaired. Mr. Tanna, a private investigator, and the 6-year-old daughter of his secretary were rushed to Valley Hospital. Note.
How could something like this happen? A
6-year-old child.
We were trying to be too clever, Mr. North. Following your special instructions.
The incendiary compound. And it has to happen in Tanner's pad.
It's like a whole scenario. Now, if you let us handle it the way we want to...
Wait, are you going to tell me that this is the first time a client has requested that someone be removed in a special way?
No. You want to see him burn? Okay, burns. But you're the first one who wanted to watch it, to see the mark die.
Oh, but that was our deal. I made that clear from the beginning. And I'm footing the freight. My God, have you any idea what it cost me to bring you two out here? Renting this house? Doubling your fee? I sold my home, my business. My family left me. I was told that you two were the best. I should have known better than trust a couple of bunglers.
Bunglers? What do you mean? We haven't blown a job yet.
Here, now, look. You're gonna get the job done, man. Only now we can't guarantee where.
No, I have to know where.
You can't be locked into that.
Mr. North, we lost the element of surprise, Mr. North. Tanner will be on his guard. Now, you should know about that.
But supposing the police sneak him out of the hospital, you know, hide him away somewhere.
I'll tell you what. You just sit here in this chair. Stay comfortable. I promise you. We won't lose you.
We won't lose our fat fee.
Let's go, Yancy.
Then there was Dixie Joe Dreamer. I sent him off from 4 to 6 for extortion and conspiracy. How many is that?
It's enough to get started on.
Dave, what kind of device was it?
Well, it was an unusual plastic device. More incendiary than explosive.
Anybody laying on that bed would have been turned into a living torch. What a lucky thing that that child had moved across the room.
What more can you tell me about those phone calls? There'll be a cop stationed outside. Bella?
Get some rest, you hear?
Bella. Would you do me a favor? Call the Clark County Medical Association. I want the best neurosurgeon available for Julie.
You got it.
How are you feeling?
Me, yeah, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. And I don't know what to say to you.
You don't have to say anything to me. And you don't have to reproach yourself for anything any more than I do.
Oh, God help us all. I'm afraid to ask. How's Julie?
They don't know. They won't tell me. It's your spine. The blast threw it up against the wall. Listen, Julie has to grow up in the real world and be brave. But you can't be lucky unless you're brave.
Lucky? I don't believe in luck. What the hell does luck have to do with reality?
Everything. It's 1,000,001 shots you're born. Dan, there's a reason for everything that happens in this world. I guess what I'm trying to say is that everything and everyone's in the hands of God.
Yeah. Even little goldfishes.
That's why I let you take Julie. And who knows better than me what you do for a living and the risks you take, the occupational hazards. I also know that you risk your own life. You stayed in that smoke-filled room, and you found my little baby, and you brought her out. So I'm not blaming you. I'm blessing you.
Thank you, B.
All right, I'll ask him, sir. Hold on.
Yes.
Sir, I have a party on the line. I told him you couldn't be disturbed, but he's very persistent. Says it's a matter of life and death.
Put him on.
Yes, sir.
Tanna, this is your judge. You've been sentenced.
No, this time you listen. I don't think I've ever hated anybody before in my life till now, but you don't care who you kill.
The child was an accident. People like you bring ruin and misery to those around them.
People like me. Who are you? What do you know about me?
The truth. I know what you really are, Tanna. You've been judged and sentenced to death, and the next time you won't be so lucky.
Okay, come on, but you better not blow it twice because I'm gonna tear you to pieces. And I tell you what, I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm getting out of here right now, and I'll be out alone in the open. So you can't hurt anybody else. But remember, this time I'll be looking for you, too. Just going down to therapy. I'll be right back.
Figured you'd break out sooner or later.
Julie, what are you doing here?
I thought you might need a driver.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Up Ed's a patrol, Sarge. I'm gonna be the bait and you're gonna cover me.
Just like the Nam?
Just like the Nam.
still don't know who he is?
I just talked to him on the phone.
He called you up?
It's the second time.
This one's to get you out of the hospital.
It worked.
Heavier. Gotta close up, Willie, or we're going to lose him for sure.
No, not too close. All we gotta do is find out where he's gonna hole up. Then we can send him a bigger and better surprise.
And pick up our bread and be long gone.
Dan, I know you got Julie on your mind, and you haven't been thinking too clearly lately. Seems to me you're fighting his fight. Maybe we should pull off and cool off.
I think there's a car following us.
Okay, let's see.
There's an alley on the left. Maybe we can block him off.
Trying to pull us in.
Now, just take it easy, Nancy.
Dan, no!
Let's get out of here.
Dan! Dan, you're crazy! Dan!
No, don't. He's got a burner. North won't pay.
You are crazy. Julie. Dan? I checked your list, and I talked to my best informed sources. Nothing. There's no such thing as a contract out on Dan Tanna.
Well, what is it, Dave? What do we have here, huh? A couple of kooks with some imagined grievance? Is this imagined? I'll find out.
Lieutenant, talk to him. He's been like a crazy man. Dan, let me handle it. Look, why don't you get away for a while?
There's no getting away from this one, Dave. I don't just want these guys. I need them.
Dan? Bella asked me to give you this. Julie's surgeon. He's supposed to be the best.
Let's go to the hospital.
No change. But I've spoken to Dr. Rossmore in Chicago.
Dr. Rossmore?
Yes, our very best neurosurgeon, and he's on his way. Mr. Tanna arranged everything.
He's gonna operate on Julie?
Dr. Rossmore will explain everything to you once he's examined your daughter, Mrs. Travis. Now, you really must get some sleep. We'll call you.
No, please, I gotta know. Is she gonna make it?
She doesn't regain consciousness. Emergency surgery may be necessary.
Thank you.
I picked up your car. I've got it parked outside. Okay, why don't you take drive me home? I'll leave it for him at the desert inn, okay? I'm gonna take a walk.
What do we do now? Follow them on foot?
No, we wait for North. He's on his way. We just sit here.
And then lose Tanner again. I'm up to here with North.
Know what you mean, Yancey?
Look, why don't we just pin a target to your chest and another to your back?
Thule, nobody asked you to come along.
Look, Dan, we go way back, you and me. Combat, for hell and high water. I've never seen you go off half cop, not once.
So?
So I gotta call you on it now.
I've got to force them to make a move.
I'm not gonna go for it.
They're not going to go for it with you following me. Now, will you get out of here and leave me alone?
It's not working, Dan. They're not going for it.
They could be watching us right now. They could be tailing us.
Well, 10 is gone.
Another chance wasted. Did he leave with the Indian?
Yeah. And he's sticking to him like a hound to a fry cook.
Well, we've got to get Tanner alone. And I know how to do just that, a way to make him come to us.
Yeah? How? How are we gonna do that?
By kidnapping the child's mother.
still don't like this. I hit on a woman.
How many times must I tell you this is not a hit? She's a hostage. So he will keep the appointment. Here, open the trunk.
Where did you get that?
I paid a supply sergeant to steal it. From a Marine training depot. It's a Mark 12 flamethrower. Tanna will burn.
I had to switch flights in Seattle. 3-hour wait. Well, you're here now, Doctor. That's all that matters.
We're very grateful, Doctor.
Are the girl's parents here? Just the mother. She's with Julie now. Good. She must have stepped outside.
Julie's mother's been kidnapped. They want to trade her for me.
We'll have to call the police.
They can't do that. They want to see me alone or they'll kill her. Wait 1 hour, then call Lieutenant Nelson at the Metropolitan Police Department. Give him this.
And it's an invitation to your own execution.
Maybe so. And I don't know who or even why.
I can't let you do it.
Look, we got no choice. Tulip, I talked with a little girl about God. I gotta show her what I told her works.
But you've got no guarantee they'll release Beatrice. Face it, Dan. She may already be dead.
I don't think so. They want me, a straight trade.
Then let me go with you, Dan.
I can't risk Bee's life. I want your word you won't follow me. Promise me, Tulip.
I promise.
Tanna! I'm here.
You've been judged, Lieutenant, and found guilty of cowardice in the face of the enemy.
North. Captain North?
Disobeyed my direct order, Lieutenant, to attack the village and destroy the mortars.
Yes, sir, that's true. But I tried to explain why we couldn't attack. But... company. Go ahead, Gator One.
For God's sakes, Lieutenant, what are you waiting for? Those mortars have the whole battalion pinned down.
We've got them located, sir. They're in the village.
Then hit them, Lieutenant. Blow the village apart. Hit that village. Blow those mortars apart, Tanner.
I'm sorry, sir. We can't do that.
Lieutenant Tanner, those mortars are cutting us to pieces back here.
C Company to Gator One. Captain, we can't attack. They're holding. C Company to Gator One. Come in, Captain.
You got to say for yourself, Lieutenant.
I'm unarmed. Where's Beatrice? You've got me. That was the deal. Let her go.
You disobeyed my order, Lieutenant.
I tried to explain to you that the VC had the villagers, women and children. They were using them as human shields. I tried to tell you that, but you were hit.
Yes, I was hit. So was Major Willis. And you left us there. The whole battalion pulled back and left us there to be taken prisoner. Major Willis died on the way to the VC hospital. Oh, I envied him. I envied him, Tanner. He didn't have to endure the years of primitive treatment. The crude surgery, pain, and then repatriation. And more hospitalization, and more years of surgery. And boy doctors who never saw a battlefield telling me I'm shocked. And I'm emotionally disturbed. Of course I'm disturbed. Look at me, Tanner. How long I've waited for this?
Let her go. Please, sir.
You're going to die, Tanner. I'm going to watch it. Yancy! You're gonna burn. Like that.
I told you not to follow me, Two-Leaf. You promised.
I didn't follow you. I came the back way.
So you did.
I was looking for you. Hello, Two-Leaf. Damn it. North hasn't spoken a word, and I highly doubt that he'll ever stand trial with the other two.
Lieutenant, I'd appreciate it if you saw that he has everything he needs. I served under him. He was a good soldier.
I'll see that it's taken care of.
See you later.
Because he frightened no one that they could see.
Uncle Dan!
Hi, partner. How you feeling?
Dr. Rosbert says I'm just fine. He operated on me, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I guess he's one of God's helpers, too.
Yeah, I guess he is.
thinking, Dan.
You were? About what?
Well, with all that milk you drink, maybe we should rent a cow.
Angie, I don't think you can rent a cow, and even if you do, where would we keep it?
Oh, that's right. Who's this girl you're picking up, Dan?
It's a friend of my sister. She helped my sister through college. She's never been to Las Vegas, and my sister begged me to take a few hours off and show her the town. I'm picking her up at the Riviera.
At the Riviera?
Yeah.
That's where you're dropping me off for work.
Well, right, I'm killing two birds with one stone.
Oh, gee, Dan. You wouldn't hurt a little bird.
With the power invested in me by the County of Clark and the sovereign state of Nevada, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. My dear, congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you.
Don't I?
Thank you.
Let me shake your hand. Sure do. All the best.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. Wonderful.
No. That's not my father.
Cindy, your father is dead.
No, I saw my father standing at the door. I'll see you later, Dan.
Okay, Angie.
Bye, Dan.
Ah, you know how much I'm praying you're Linda Sorensen?
Me too. Sorry.
Well, you can change your name.
Are you Dan? Dan Tanna?
Are you Linda?
Hi.
Oh, thank you.
I happen to notice your license plate.
Get in.
That stunning woman that just walked by?
I didn't happen to see her.
She must be a movie star. You know, there were stars on my plane, too.
Yeah?
I think I saw Paul Anka and Bill Cosby. Well, at least it looked like them. Oh, you know, I want to see all of Las Vegas. I want to see everything. You know, we better hurry. I don't have much time. I want to go to every show. I want to go to every lounge and the fanciest restaurant. Am I being too pushy?
No, it's called Vegas fever. There's only one cure for it, Vegas on a platter. Compliments of your girlfriend's brother, okay? Tanna.
This is your conscience calling. It's time to go to work, make some money, and pay the bills.
B, I told you, Linda's in town, and I'm on shore leave for the next 3 days.
Okay, sailor, but stop at the Desert Inn and see Mrs. Smalley, because she needs a friend and you need the money.
But I don't want to.
Who asked?
First stop, the Desert Inn.
Wow. It really takes your breath away.
I'll find out what the Smalley thing's about. Should take more than 5 minutes, and then we'll be off and running.
Okay.
Are you sure you're a librarian in Duluth?
Mr. Cohen, Bert Cohen, please call the hotel operator.
Get the pit boss over here. I want another 5,000.
Oh, wow. Can we play this?
Maybe a little later. Excuse us. Now, you sure you know this game?
Oh, sure. We play at home all the time for Majesty.
Matchsticks, huh? V, do you want to keep this nice young lady solvent as long as possible? Good luck.
Cohen, Mr. Bert Cohen, please call the hotel operator.
Mr. Tanner, I'm Jim Smalley.
Mr. Smalley? Oh, your wife called, right?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you before you saw her first. This is supposed to be my honeymoon.
Well, I'm sorry if it's not going well. You want to tell me what this is all about?
Mr. Tanner, my wife is Hank Jenner's daughter.
Oh, the big country western singer.
Well, the biggest until he disappeared.
Yeah, I remember there was some kind of scandal. Didn't he commit suicide?
He sent a suicide note, but they never found the body. Cindy swears she saw him at the wedding.
You're right. That's one hell of a way to start a honeymoon.
I'm not the hysterical type, and I'm not mad. My daddy was there. It was the same face, not much older even. I was about 12 years old, and he came into my room, sang me a song about clouds. And then I never saw him again until today. Please, Mr. Tanner, find my father.
Okay, we'll go with he was there. Now...
He was. He was. Mr. Tanner, we'll pay you anything you ask for. Jim, you'll arrange that with Lyle?
Sure.
Who's Lyle?
Oh, Lyle Galen. He's our business manager.
Ah. Okay, I'll talk to Mr. Galen. And if your father's alive, I'll find him.
Hank Jenner's dead.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, Mr. Galen, but Cindy swears she saw him.
There are people who swear they saw the abominable snowman at flying saucers. Come on, Tim.
Well, it seems to me a daughter ought to know her father.
Why? She hasn't seen him in 10 years. Who do you think raised Cindy? Arranged all the fancy private schools she was in and out of, loved and cared for? Me, Lyle Galen, that's who. The royalties she's been living on, the interest from the estate, the stocking on the fireplace at Christmas time, me, not her long-gone father.
You don't sound like you'd be too thrilled to find him among the living.
You're spinning your wheels. He's dead. The courts don't see it that way yet because there's never been a body, but he's dead. Point to any pauper's grave, it could be him. She's been hurt enough. Why stir up the whole mess again? Who cares anymore?
His daughter cares.
I'll arrange to have a check sent to your office today.
Now, you do that, Mr. Galen. And we'll both remember that I'm working for Cindy.
Paging Mr. Lamb. Ralph Lamb.
Beverly.
Hiya, Dan.
Hi.
You here to cash in all your nickel winnings for a whole $10 bill?
No, I need a reading on any markers you got on a Lyle Galen.
Paging Mr. Lamb. Ralph Lamb.
You want to add him or weigh him? He's into us for over $30,000 and still losing. His credit line is 50.
Thanks, Beverly. Oh, would you put these in my safety deposit box? The third machine on the left is really hot.
Ah.
You checking on Jenner or me?
Well, I usually start at the beginning, but in this case, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, and I'm not even sure there's a needle. So I have to start in the other direction.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, you mean about checking on you? You're absolutely right.
Paging Mr. Anderson. Howard Anderson.
Take a hit. Oh, Daniel, don't take a hit. Go down for double. Excuse me, Daniel, you'll never make a gamble.
All right, there you go.
That's it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's right.
Who's your friend, and is she old enough to gamble?
I'm 22.
Really? With eyes of blue, eh?
Slick, her name is Linda, and she's my sister's best friend. She's a librarian from Duluth.
It's true.
That's the best one I've heard all day, huh? Well, believe me, my dear, he will change all of that. Look at that.
Look at that. All right.
Terrific. All right.
Way to go,
Great.
Slick.
Would you pay her, please? Slick, huh? All right, you did it again. You know I hate it.
Did what? Hey, what?
I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, do not call me Slick in front of strangers.
She's not a stranger. She's practically a member of the family.
Well, in that case, I forgive you.
You ever heard of Hank Jenner?
Hank Jenner?
Yeah.
Some private detective humor. Just so happens that Hank Jenner is probably the giant in the country and western music. I happen to have a collection of every one of his albums.
You do? I didn't know that about you.
Love him.
You know, he might be in town?
Here in Las Vegas?
That's right.
I'll double your retainer. If you get him to come here, we can get him to work in our showroom. I tell you, I could keep that place booked for 50 years.
Well, look, I'd love to take your money, but I cannot tell a lie. I have another client paying me to find Hank Jenner.
What?
Yeah.
You mean you've got a client more important than me?
Oh, Slick, you're hurt.
Roth is never hurt. Roth is a rock. Who is it?
Oh, it's his daughter, Cindy Jenner.
Oh, his daughter. Well, his daughter.
Is that okay?
That's a member of the family. I mean, you could find him for it if you want. I'll even help you.
I don't need any help, but you're doing great by her.
Who is she?
Linda.
What's she do?
She's a librarian.
Where's she from?
From Duluth.
She's single?
Careful.
Excuse me, Louise. You're from Duluth and you're a school teacher?
She's a librarian.
Librarian.
And we're going for broke.
Do you know what you're doing?
I know.
Okay. Well, you're halfway there, aren't you?
Hey!
Here, you get 3 greenies from the house and 1 for the road, okay?
Sweet. Hey, Dan, I really like your friend.
Oh, he's all right.
Duluth, did you say? Duluth.
Were you told what I was looking for?
The man said you had something for us to do.
That's a local private investigator named Tanna. Get him off my back.
Most one. Bella, where did you get these?
If they find out that I ran a trace all the way to Nashville for you, I'll swear I did it because you held a gun on me.
Bella, I love you.
It's the uniform. Now, why do you need all this?
And a wire photo, too, Bella. I adore you. Ever see Hank Jenner?
I don't need any wire photo to know what Hank Jenner looked like or who he is. Hank Jenner is wanted for murder.
Murder?
Well, today they might call it a mercy killing, but it's still murder. 10, 15 years ago, it was just murder.
I talked to 3 people about him. Nobody told me that.
You've been talking to the wrong people.
Well, they're the ones paying me to find him.
Push down and twist. Push down and turn.
Hi. He's been teaching me fingerprinting.
I'll bet he has. What's next? Frisky? Hey, wow. You mean to tell me that you went to school with my sister, you look like that, and I didn't know about it?
Well, in high school, I was skinny and really funny looking. But then one day, things started coming together.
They certainly did. Listen, thanks for picking her up. Did you have a chance to ask any of the musicians in the pit if they ever worked with Hank Jenner?
None of our boys did, but the conductor said that Lick Smith used to. He's working down at the showboat.
Lick Smith. Thanks, babe.
I gotta go to the show. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you later. Listen, I know I said we'd go to the Hilton or someplace like that. You like jazz?
I love it.
No, perfect place you can love it.
Okay, super.
Hello, Dan Tanner.
Hey, Alex, how you doing?
Pretty lady. Talk fast, Dan. I got 64 bars before my next solo.
Okay, quick questions. Hank Jenner.
Dead.
Did you play at his funeral?
He was a lambster. They don't get buried. The wind takes them off. If they leave their boots behind, there's no name on them.
Well, he might be very much alive.
Wouldn't bother me. He wrote good. Picked good, too.
Yeah, did you ever work with him?
I sat in with him after hours once or twice, Dan. You know, they had their corner of Nashville and we had ours.
Lex, you know any musicians from that corner of Nashville?
Only one. If you want chapter and verse on Jenner, ask Ben Hamner.
Ben Hamner? Who's Ben Hamner?
Well, if you ever saw Hank Jenner, Ben Hamner was right next to him playing more fiddle than God.
Where can I find him?
Circus Circus.
Good man. Sit right down there. Listen, take care of this little lady for me, will you, Vito?
Is his name Vito, too?
They're all named Vito. Think well of me.
For $1, mister. There you go.
All right. You Ben Hamner?
Yep, that's me.
My name's Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator. I understand that you played with Hank Jenner.
Yeah. We played together for a long time.
Yeah, I hear You're real close.
Yeah, he was the only brother I ever had.
You know where he is?
Heaven, maybe. More likely hell. Wherever he's at, he's a picking a guitar, and you can lay money on that.
Well, his daughter's in town, and she says she saw him.
That's supposed to be some kind of a joke. Hank Jenner's dead.
Well, if he is, God rest his soul. But if he isn't, I'm gonna find him.
I told you Hank Jenner's dead.
Oh, he's got a beautiful daughter who says otherwise.
Beautiful, huh? Sure, I'm glad to hear the kid grew up pretty. That would have pleased old Hank a lot.
Thanks. This game's impossible. Let's go.
Well, you went to the wedding, didn't you?
I had to, Ben. She was very beautiful.
I reckon I can't blame you much. I'd like to have been there myself. I caught myself going over there twice and I turned around. You know, there's a private investigator looking for you, a feller named Dan Hanna. I understand he's pretty good at finding people.
He won't find me.
Well, he found me. Look, Hank, why don't you turn yourself in? Things has changed a whole lot in the year since your wife died.
Ben, I killed that girl's mother. Cindy has a new life now. There's no room in it for a murderer.
You just saved a poor dying woman a lot of pain and anguish. Look, all you did was just turn off a machine that was keeping a vegetable alive.
Doesn't matter. I show up and the newspapers go through it all over again. Cindy never read those things at the time. And it's not the wedding music I want for her now. No. Ben, Cindy saw a stranger that looked like me. She'll forget about that stranger in time.
I don't believe Dan Hanna will.
She can't keep him bird-dogging me forever. You know, I almost wish he'd find me for her. I miss her. I'd like to hold her. Prison would be worth it.
Come on, Hank. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home.
You don't have this much fun in Duluth.
Somebody's going to a lot of trouble to keep me from finding a dead man.
My father?
That's right. What I want to know is who would want to stop me and why.
You think he's alive?
Yes, I do. Now, what do you know about your estate? How much money do you have?
Well, Lyle handles all that. He's been like a father to me.
Lyle Galen is rich.
Well, he's getting poorer with each throw of the dice. Now, that could mean something. I want to find out what, for a lot of reasons. Not the least of which is my health.
I'll walk you down.
bell, Captain? This is Mrs. Smalley. Yes. I've just ordered a present, and I'm wondering if there's someone will be available to deliver it to me in the next few hours. Thank you.
So what's next? Back to Circus. There are a few more questions I want to ask Ben Hamner.
You want me to come along?
I think you better stay with Cindy. Talk to you later.
Paging Mr. Conan, Mr. Bert Conan. Paging Mr. Anderson, Mr. Howard Anderson.
This is Galen again. That little number you did on Tanna last night didn't work. He's still on the case. Get him off it and get him off it now. And this time I'm going to see that you do it right.
Ben Hamner around?
Not here, he ain't.
What time will he be back?
No time.
What?
He quit last night.
You know why?
Why what?
Why he quit.
Why would I know why he quit?
Listen, do you know where he lives?
No. Check with personnel. You want to pitch?
Why?
Why what?
Why would I want to pitch?
Hey, we're closed. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not looking for a job. I need an address.
455 Vegas Boulevard. How do you like that one?
1,000 comics out of work and you're trying to be funny. Ben Hamner, he used to work here. You got his home address?
Yeah, of course I got it. He used to work here.
So, can I have it?
Oh, I can't do that.
Sure you can. I won't tell anybody.
Oh, I got integrity.
You know, I happen to be a close personal friend of Philip Roth.
How close?
He's my brother.
Oh, that close, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if your brother wants Hamner's address, have him give me a call. I could use an assistant here in personnel.
Well, I'd have to ask my brother. Yes, a librarian from Duluth, huh? How'd you get him out of here?
I cried like a baby. He cried too. But I got him here.
She swims like a fish. Really doesn't matter, though. The lifeguard is very conscientious. Every time she goes in, he goes in to rescue her. What are you doing here?
Daniel. Excuse us, Linda. This better be important. 10 minutes late on my rounds already.
Well, it'll take you 2 seconds to call personnel at Circus and ask for Ben Hamner's address.
Oh?
Just tell him it's for your younger brother.
I don't have a younger brother.
Well, you do now.
Oh, who?
Me?
Heaven forbid.
Well, you could do worse.
I could do better.
So how come we're now walking towards the phone?
Well, I've got to go to the country club building.
You passed 2 phones already. Why the country club?
Well, there was a wind tore off the roof a little bit, and I got to check for leaks.
You're going to fix it?
Well, Roth fixes everything, including your problems.
Good, so make the call. Well, you have plenty of time to fix the roof before it rains.
All right, Daniel, I'll do it. But please, would you do me a favor? Keep it quiet about us being brothers, because it's bad for my image.
Oh, you got my word. Thanks, Nick.
What are brothers for?
Tanna.
This is your brother. Hammer's address is 1108 5th Place.
Thanks.
clown. A perfect way to hide.
It takes a lot to make me angry, Galen, but I'm really losing my patience with you. And on top of that, I just don't like you
It was a
that
mistake.
much.
Those guys weren't supposed to do that.
Weren't supposed to what? Leave me with my kneecaps? This is about Hank Jenner's money, isn't it? His daughter's money.
I couldn't let you find it. I couldn't let anybody find out how much I've gambled away.
Because you'd go right down the chute. Hasn't anyone ever told you that gambling is bad for your health? It's been real rough on mine. Give me the police. You're so dumb, Galen. If you hadn't put those goons on me, I might have called it quits by now.
Mr. Jenner. Hank Jenner, country western music giant, gold records, tours across the country. My name's Dan Tanna. Daughter hired me to find you.
You can't find me, son. I'm dead.
Oh, you're gonna have a hard time convincing her of that.
You know, I'm almost glad it's over. I'm tired, Mr. Tanner. I'm an old man at 55. I'm almost ready to die, except I'm too big of a coward to do that. What about my friend Ben? Is he in any trouble?
He could be. He helped a fugitive.
I don't want my friends in trouble. Make a deal with you. You forget about Ben, and I'll go along with anything you say or want to do. I've destroyed enough people and lives already.
Well, why don't we just forget that for a while? There's a little girl who's been waiting 10 years to put her arm around you.
Cindy. Can I talk to her?
You want me to call her?
You know her number. This is my telephone.
I'll call her right now.
Hello?
Cindy, this is Dan Tanner. I'm here with your father.
He's with you?
That's right. He wants to see you. He wants to talk to you.
Oh, Mr. Tanner, could you wait 1 hour, please? I've waited so long to see him. I'd like to look perfect, okay?
She wants to look perfect for you. She needs about an hour. He understands. An hour will be fine.
Good. Bye.
Hi.
Hello.
This package was just delivered for you at the front desk.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
few butterflies, Mr. Tanner.
Just Dan, okay?
Oh, thank you. Isn't it about time first to move out?
Well, she said about an hour, so you got a few minutes if you want to make yourself gorgeous for her.
Oh, well, I can't change what Mother Nature laid on me. In fact, I can't change much of anything, can I? I'm scared. Dan, I'm scared to death.
Well, you know this is something that you have to do.
I know all about doing what has to be done. I watched Cindy's mother shrivel away to 85 pounds. Her name was Catherine. I haven't said that name in 10 years. Catherine. She was just laying there. Tubes in and out of her. In pain all the time. She couldn't move. Just her eyes were alive. And they were begging me for some peace, some dignity. I gave her some dignity. I stopped her agony. And I guess I started my own. Oh, God. I love that woman so much.
Hank, I don't know if I understand all that. Maybe it's not important that I do.
It's not important.
I just want you to know I'm going to do what I can to help you. I'm going to do whatever I can.
Thank you. Thank you.
When this is all over with, where do you want to go?
I don't know. Jim, don't look at me. You make me nervous.
I have to look. You're beautiful.
What time is it?
They should be here in about 15 minutes.
Jim, do you love me?
You know I do.
Then, indulge me a little.
What do you want?
Well, I've waited a long time to see my father, and I'd like to see him alone. I feel like it should be something for just the two of us.
Everything's going to be all right. I know it is.
Yeah, I know, but please.
Okay. I understand. I'll go downstairs and wait for him. Bring him up to you.
No, thanks.
Cindy, you had me find your father so you could kill him.
Yes.
Put that damn gun away.
He killed my mother.
He did what he thought he had to do. Now, Cindy, I'm not saying what he did was right, but he's still your father, and he loves you.
He killed my mother.
He spent 10 years in hell for it. He loved her, Cindy. Damn it, he loved her as much as you did. Ask Ben Hamner, ask me. For God's sakes, why didn't you ask him?
He went away. He left me alone. He didn't care about her or me.
He saw that you were taken care of and that you were loved. What more was there?
You set up Tanna. You set up me. You set up your own father. Cindy, I love you. But not like this. Not with this kind of hate inside you. One way or the other, we're gonna settle this right now. Mr. Tanna, you found Hank Jenner once before. Can you find him again?
We've got to find him again.
Dispatcher, a cab just left the Desert Inn with an eastbound fare. Where was he headed?
On its way to Circus Circus.
Right, thanks. Circus Circus.
He's gonna kill himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hank Jenner. I come into this world with a guitar. And that's the way I figure to go out of it.
Now he's going to jump. No matter what he's done, he is still your father. Now, you want to watch it or you want to try and stop him?
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Keep talking.
Daddy? This is Cindy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Daddy, please don't jump.
Cindy. Cindy, baby. Is that you, Cindy?
Yes, Daddy. Oh, Daddy, if you jump, I'll die. Daddy, please don't leave me alone again. Oh, Daddy, I love you.
Hank. Hank. It's me, Dan.
Daddy!
Hank, Cindy needs you.
You hear it, Dan? Cindy wants me alive.
That's right, she needs you, Hank. Hey, here, can you reach my hand?
Easy.
Oh, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. Oh, Daddy.
He made it.
It's
Miriam.
Hank.
All right.
Come on.
No, I can't do it. I'll get killed.
Windsor, come on, it's only water. It's not that high.
From there, it's not that high. From here, it's very high.
Just close your eyes and run, and you'll be in midair before you know it.
I don't want to be in midair.
Hey, don't be afraid. You can do it.
Wait a minute. Why can't I be afraid if I want to? It's a free country. Cowards have rights, you know.
Windsor, come on, a lot of people are watching. You gotta get over your fear of heights.
Why?
Well, you could grow tall overnight.
That's not funny.
That's funny.
If I laugh, can I get off?
Off the edge.
Then it's not funny.
Hey, would you feel better if I held your hand and dove in with you?
Okay.
No!
Now that's funny.
Fingertips, a dream sparking in his eyes. Ideas that soared across the skies. He saw the future clear and bright, turning darkness into light. Magnetic fields and buzzing wires. All the world is planned up higher. Every thought is spark anew. He changed the world with visions true. He lived for wonders, light and sound, creating magic all around. Tesla's dreams, they fly so high, lighting up the midnight sky. Fast race high, open sense and uplifting, broken straight and electrifying, joyful feel. Light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his visions race across the stars and through deep space. With every spark and every glow, he's showing us how dreams can grow, inventing wonders with fearless light. Tesla's world is shining bright. Turns to the quick, playful stints, embodying Tesla's curiosity and relentless drive. Through coils and towers he cast his sight, 1,000 volts, a flash of light. With minds of steel and hands of fire, he built the world's electric spire. His nights were filled with endless dreams, power pulsing through his schemes. He left his mark, a brilliant trail in every wire and every tale. With power in his steady hands, he shaped the world, made it stand. Tesla's light, it blazes on, a spark of brilliance never gone. Open fire, open sense and uplifting, focus every sense and bright, then instant visible. Tesla's light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his mind. He dreamed of power undefined, a restless heart, a boundless soul, Tesla reaching for his goal. Oh, Tesla's light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his visions rise across the stars and through deep space. With every spark and every glow, he's showing us how dreams can grow, inventing wonders with fearless light. Tesla's world is shining bright.
Next on Vegas, Tanna pursues a psychotic rapist who has the women of Vegas in terror.
Who's going to pay for the damage done to him?
So if it was the same guy, why is this girl dead?
Dan, that's him.
Hey, come on, get out of here.
Tell that to the choreographer. He's giving us a lecture before the next show. I'm going to be back here by 11:30.
Well, we still have plenty of time.
Not if you intend to eat as much as I do. I'm going to be out of here in 20 seconds.
Diane!
Lisa!
How are you?
Ah, nice to see you. Listen, I got to get out of this.
Hurry, I'm timing
Make sure
you.
she comes with us.
Okay, all right. God, I've been meaning to call you ever since I heard you quit the line and about you and Todd.
Hi, Bee.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine.
Bye-bye. Good to see you.
Bea, I don't know what made me happier, quitting the line or getting divorced. How's Julie?
Growing out of everything. How about Kevin?
Oh, in a word?
Uh-huh.
Baseball.
Well, it's ballet at our place. Oh, no. Why don't you go eat with us? We're going to have Mexican food.
No, listen, I've been upstairs in Raffles for over an hour waiting for some guy who didn't show. I'm kind of bummed.
Then what you need is a margarita.
You know what I really need?
What?
I need to go home and get rid of my babysitter before she bankrupts me.
Okay, rain check, okay? And I'm going to call you tomorrow.
Okay, I'm glad.
Promise?
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
said you were going to meet me inside an hour ago.
I'm sorry, I really am sorry, but something came up at the last minute, and I'd like to tell you about it over a nice black Russian at Louis.
Some other time.
Let's not start our relationship off on the wrong foot. When I said I was sorry, I meant it.
All I could think about was the cheese enchilada and the chicken taco. I can imagine what that did to my timing.
Bee, come on.
Well, that's Lisa over there. It looks like she needs some help.
Well, it's probably the guy she was supposed to meet. She's giving him hell. She hardly needs your help to do that. So come on, Bee, we've only got an hour. Bee, come on!
Lisa, I don't know about you, honey, but I've had a rotten day. I could really use a half an hour of nice company. Please. Please.
Okay, but only one drink.
I'll take my car.
Oh, my God.
Shut up. Both of you shut up. Here, take this blindfolder. Come on.
We better do what he says.
That's good thinking, pal.
Oh, don't.
Please don't hurt her.
Don't worry about it.
Just don't hurt her.
All right, now, start the car. Take a ride on the strip. All right, sweetheart. Come on back now. Come on back right now, or I'll blow your boyfriend's face off. I'm gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3.
No.
4.
No, don't. 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 Please.
Put that blindfold back on her. All right, pal, let's go. Drive. All right, both of you out of the car. Come on, this side. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Why don't you just take the car and don't hurt us?
I don't want the car, pal.
What do you want?
Just the little lady here.
Don't shoot!
Come on, sister. It gets even better.
You killed him!
Three's a crowd, sister.
B?
Oh, Dan, I was afraid you didn't get my message.
What happened?
Well, a girl I used to work with at the DI, Lisa Cavell.
Yeah.
Well, last night she was raped.
Have the police been notified?
Yeah, but you don't understand. I saw her arguing with somebody in the parking lot where the police found her. And I knew something was wrong, and I didn't do anything. I didn't go over there, and I feel like it's my fault.
Okay, just calm down.
No, we gotta do something, Dan.
Okay, all right. I'll look into it, all right?
Okay. I've called the Rape Crisis Center. There's a counselor with her now.
Is she okay?
Oh, I don't know. She's under sedation, but the doctor said she'd be okay.
Tracy, this is my boss, Dan Tanna. This is Tracy. She's the counselor from the Crisis Center.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to be much of a counselor today. But we'll stick with her as the case proceeds.
Lisa? Lisa, this is my boss, Dan Tanna. He's promised to help you.
Lisa, your friend Beatrice is here now. And I have to leave you for a little while. I have to get in touch with the sexual assault unit and Lieutenant Nelson. Don't worry. I'll be in constant touch with the hospital.
Thank you.
Look, there's not much I can do here until she can tell us something. I'm going to down to Metro, talk to Nelson to find out where and when it happened, whatever else he's got.
Okay.
Look, I know I promised I'd try to help. I wish I could promise more.
Joe, did anybody say anything to you about something unusual in the parking lot? No. Art, did anyone say anything to you?
Paging Mr. Cohen. Telephone call from Mr. Burton Cohen.
Hey, Dan? Dan, excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
Listen, I talked to almost everybody who got off between 2 and 4 this morning, including the guy that found Lisa and called the police.
Yeah.
Nobody saw nothing. Hey, what about Bee's friend? You know, the chorus girl?
She saw even less than B did. We're not even sure that the guy Lisa was arguing with had anything to do with the rape.
We're not going to find out much till Lisa does some talking, are we?
I don't think so.
Oh, listen, I wanted to ask you about something.
Joe, can you cash a check for me?
Sure, Dan. Do you have any plans for your car tonight?
I don't know yet. Why? 100?
Oh, yeah. Well, I met this girl at the pool today, you know, a really kind of pretty girl, and we were sort of talking.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, but we got to talking about classic cars. All of a sudden, she asked me out on a date.
Hey, Benz, that's terrific.
Really, the funny thing is, I think the reason she might have asked me out might have to do with a misunderstanding about what kind of car I owned.
Benz, you didn't.
I couldn't help it. It just sort of was like I was in a trance. She was saying how much she liked T-Birds.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I was saying, well, hey, I have a T-Bird, a 57 T-Bird. Just let her see me in it one time. Just once. I'll pay for the gas.
Benz, it's not the gas.
Can I have it for 10 minutes? That's all I need, so she can see it, drool over it, fall in love with me. That's all.
Benz, it's dishonest.
I know. It's dishonest, it's deceitful, it's cheap, it's immoral. It's bound to work. This girl is gorgeous.
Benz.
Dan.
No.
I'll take that as a yes. Or a maybe.
Yes. Well, thank you anyway. Goodbye.
B, it's much too early in the morning for a frown like that on your face.
Well, Lisa Cavell's disappeared. Well, apparently she felt well enough to speak to the police, and then she checked herself out of the hospital.
Did you call her home?
Yeah, the sitter answered and said she came in like nothing happened, changed clothes, and went to work. But I called her at work, and she's not there.
Okay, I'll go down to Metro, talk to the officer who took her report. Maybe he knows something.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I'll get it, Dan. Lisa, well, come in, honey. I've been so worried about you. You remember my boss, Dan Tanna?
Hi, Lisa.
You left the hospital so suddenly we didn't know what to think.
Well, I told everybody everything I knew over and over again. And then I thought I could just go back to work and forget. But it seems that my boss found out what happened, and he thought that I could use the time off.
You mean permanently?
Yeah. It seems that I'm too dirty to sack his lousy groceries.
Oh, honey, come on, let's sit down.
Lisa, the district attorney's office has set up a rape crisis center. These people can help you. Why don't you talk to them?
No. I don't want any more people looking at me like you do. You and the doctors and the detectives and my boss, you all look at me and blame me. Don't you? You don't look at me and see the victim. You look at me and see the criminal. Don't you?
Lisa, no.
Forced them out of the car. She heard a shot, felt the guy next to her go down. You find a body yet?
No, all we have is this composite from a description that Lisa Cavell gave us.
Who is he?
We came up empty.
What about missing persons?
Struck out there, too. What's more, Lisa only met him that afternoon. All she knows is his name was Jim. If dead or alive, we're gonna have a hard time tracing him. Sorry, I should have warned you about that part of the report. It does wonders for your stomach, doesn't it?
This guy's a real sweetheart, isn't he?
Look, I know what you're reading is sick, but it's not surprising. Because when you're talking about rape, you're talking about violence. Or are you one of those who still thinks that rape has something to do with sex?
No, of course not. I've just never seen it spelled out quite so clearly that it's an act of brutality. What do you got on this guy?
I don't suppose it would do any good to remind you that this is a police matter.
None whatsoever. The mask he's wearing?
Yeah, we're in the process of tracing it. We're also doing a personality profile on the things that Lisa told us.
Put his MO through the computer?
Yeah. The only thing that we know is that he has an extremely common type of blood.
That's great. We don't know who he is, or where he is, or if he's gonna do it again.
That's right.
That's terrific.
That's it. That's good. Good try. Follow through, though. Don't stop in the middle. Follow through. Okay, here we go again. Last rock. Good try. Tommy, look, I think we should call it quits for today. It's far too windy. We owe you 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay. See you tomorrow.
Okay, thanks.
Now I know where I've seen you before. Wimbledon Center Court, right?
Don't I wish. You interested in a lesson?
Now, if you asked me that 10 years ago, as it is, I had to learn all my bad habits by myself.
Could always unlearn them.
By then, I'd be too old to play.
Waiting for a court?
No, I thought I'd just use the backboard for a while.
I'm here almost all the time. How come I haven't seen you around here before?
I just moved out here from Chicago, and I haven't been all that many places. I haven't met that many people. While we're on the subject, would you care to get a drink?
Oh, I can't. I've got 2 more lessons, and hopefully, if this wind dies down, maybe another time.
I have a meeting at 4 o'clock. What about tonight?
Where and when?
Let's see, there's a bar and disco I discovered on Emerson.
Oh, the music machine. Yeah, I go there a lot.
That's great. I'll see you about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, my name is Jimmy Ellis.
Oh, Wendy. Wendy Page.
Wendy?
Yeah.
See you tonight.
You didn't say a word all the way over here.
What do you expect from me, Bea?
Lisa, I know what you've been through. And I know the law only talks about the rights of the accused and not one word about the rights of the victim.
What are you getting at?
Well, what I'm getting at is there are organizations in this city that can help you. The Citizens Advisory Committee on Victims' Rights, for one.
I needed help that night, Bea. What the hell can anybody do for me now?
Lisa, nobody can change. Nobody can change what happened to you. But the way you feel about what happened to you, that can be changed. Now, they can help you get the right counseling. They can help you pay your medical bills. Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Honey, you remember me? Oh, baby, what happened?
Kevin,
Kevin?
the kids at school were calling you names. I couldn't make them stop.
Oh, Kev.
Please, Mom. I don't want to go back there. Not ever.
You and all your help. I don't give a damn who pays the medical bills. Who's gonna pay for the damage done to him, huh? Who's gonna pay for the pain and suffering he's going through? And God knows what he's gonna go through for the rest of his life because of this.
Lisa.
It's too late, Bea. Why can't you see that all you or anybody else can do for me is just let it be over?
Good afternoon, Chrysalis Salon. Let me check to see.
Hi, John. Larry, I can't thank you enough for scheduling me in at the last moment like this.
My pleasure. Come on, I'll even shampoo myself.
Good afternoon, Chrysalis Salon. Let me check to see.
Well, are you going to tell me about the man that's the reason for all this? Is he a new student or what?
He just walked up to me on the court and we started talking, and then one thing led to another, and now I'm gonna meet him for a drink at the music machine tonight.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that scent reminds me, Larry. Do me a favor, don't let me leave here without an extra bottle of shampoo. I mean hairspray, I'm almost out.
You've got it?
Thanks.
Come on. Tell me more.
You're so nosy.
Hmm.
I don't know, there's just something unusual about this guy.
That's what my mother used to say about me. Larry's just a little unusual.
Good grief.
Lisa said she met him at work. He seemed like a real nice guy. She told me what happened to him.
B, what you saw happening in the parking lot had nothing to do with the rape, so stop blaming yourself.
It did, Dan, because if I'd just gone over there, maybe I'd have scared the killer away, or maybe Lisa would have gone with me. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go home, okay?
Okay. But leave me Lisa's phone number. I read the police report, but I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
Okay, but she's not gonna answer them. She just wants to forget about it. I can't say I blame her.
B, forgetting is not going to keep this from happening again.
I know. Bye.
Bye.
Wendy!
Jim, I thought you weren't going to show up.
I'm sorry, but somebody came over unexpectedly. I tried to call you at the bar, but I couldn't get through. I hope you still feel like having a drink.
Sure.
Can we go someplace that's a little more quiet?
Of course.
All right? I'll drive. I guess I should apologize for all the disparaging things I said about the way you make your living.
Not many people realize that it offers so many fringe benefits. We're all set. Why don't you get in the car?
I'll go get the tennis champ.
Jean? Jean! She must have fallen out of the chair and hit her head. She's not moving, Jean. What do we do now?
Nothing. For her, she's dead.
Hi, I'm B. Travis. We met in the hospital.
Yes, I remember. How come I haven't heard from your friend Lisa?
Well, I've been trying to get her to come down here, but she won't talk to anybody. She won't even answer the phone.
She just wants everyone to leave her alone so she can forget what happened, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if that's so bad. I think I know how she feels.
Well, if she really could forget, it would be fine. But until she works out all those things she's feeling, there's no way she can forget. And withdrawing from everyone and everything will just make things worse.
What do you mean by worse?
Well, before the center was set up, it wasn't uncommon for some rape victims just to pack up and leave town, never to be heard from again. Some were unable to bear a man's touch for years afterwards. Some became depressed, some suffered breakdowns, and some took a much more permanent way out.
Do you mean suicide?
Well, that's always a possibility.
I'm gonna get her here if I have to drag her.
Sorry to start your day this way, Dan. She was found nude in the Music Machine Disco parking lot about 4 o'clock this morning. And there's evidence of rape.
Do you think there was a connection between what happened to Lisa Cavell?
Mm-hmm. Sperm analysis indicates, again, that it was positive O-type blood. And there's more. See these? They were found on her. She was blindfolded and gagged.
Just like Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was the same guy, why is this girl dead?
See that head wound? Maybe she struggled. Maybe it was an accident. Or maybe the rapist decided to join the big time. Whatever happened, that's what killed her. Come on, let's get some air.
So, Lisa Cavell's clothes were found in the parking lot where the rapist left her. What about this girl's?
Well, we found a person address in a rubbish bin near the disco. The photo and description on the driver's license fit the body. Her name was Wendy Page.
Wendy Page. So now we gotta start looking for a common denominator between she and Lisa Cavell, right?
That's right.
Mind if Binzer comes down and goes through her effects?
Yes? What else is new? Oh, there's one other thing. Lisa Cavell is probably the only person who can identify the rapist. And now that he's a murderer, he may have second thoughts about her.
Right.
Keep in touch.
Tanna.
Hi, Dan, it's me.
B, I'm glad you called. Listen, tell Binzer to get down to Metro. Dave's got some stuff I want him to go through for me.
I'm afraid I'm not calling from your place.
Where are you?
Well, I got to worrying about Lisa Cavell, so I started tracking her down.
Well, I've just been given a reason to worry about her myself. Do you know where she is?
She's here.
Where's here?
Leon's.
Leon's photographic studio?
Yeah, you better get down here right away, Dan.
Be there in 10 minutes. Spacious office, huh?
Well, but I can only accommodate you one at a time.
We're looking for Lisa Cavell.
Oh, terrific. She's in the back.
Right.
You got a camera?
I don't want to take any pictures.
Didn't you see the sign out in front? You got to have a camera. I don't care what you do with it after you get it, but to get in that room, you're going to have a camera. That's going to be $50.
Look, I don't want to rent your camera. I don't want to take any pictures. I just want to talk to the girl, right?
Just get out.
Listen, don't do that.
I said get out.
So what'll it be, the blue background or the Hawaiian special? What are you doing here?
That was going to be my first question.
Why don't you just get out?
Not without you.
Why don't you just leave me alone? Will you just leave me alone?
He's trying to say you don't belong here.
I belong wherever I can make a living. I was a showgirl, for God's sakes. And when my legs gave out on me, I was damn lucky to get that supermarket job. Now I'm not even good enough for that.
Lisa, we'll find you something else to do.
Why? I qualify perfectly for this job.
Lisa, regardless of how some people have made you feel, you are a decent human being. You did not deserve to be raped and brutalized and humiliated. What happened was not your fault.
Then what? Why did it happen? Can you tell me that? Why? There's got to be a reason. Why could a thing like that happen to me without a reason?
Lisa, someone who can help you deal with this thing came to the hospital to talk to you, and she never had a chance. Will you come with me now and talk to her?
Look at your clothes.
What are you doing here?
Chrysalis Salon. I'm sorry, but he's...
Did anybody say anything about the room?
Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, what a dynamite job the cleaning crew did. What are the newspapers saying?
Not too much. Probably because the police aren't saying too much. I need Lisa Cavell's address.
Why?
Why? The cops are smart enough to know that the MOs are the same. Lisa Cavell's and the girls last night. With one exception.
Yeah, now they're looking for a murderer.
That's right. And if they tie us to Lisa Cavell, they'll tie us to the murder. We can't afford not to keep an eye on her.
All right, I'll get it off the mailing list.
Look, I just want to run in and check in on the sitter. It'll only take me a couple minutes.
Take your time.
Were you able to get any more out of her?
No.
Well, I guess I better get back to work.
Just a second. Lisa agreed to give me her appointment calendar and her address book. I want anything she had in common with the dead girl. Get pins around her right away, all right? B, what's the matter?
Dan, I think that was the guy Lisa was with in the parking lot.
B, the guy's dead.
Dan, that's him. That's him.
The guy in the blue jacket? Hey!
Hi, good to see you again, Mr. Tanna.
Hi.
Tracy James. You've no idea how glad I was to hear I'd be seeing you again, Lisa.
You met me at the hospital?
The police notified the crisis center when you were brought in. It was obvious you were in no condition to ask for our help yourself. It was also quite obvious you needed it.
I'm sorry it's taken me so long to realize that.
You're no different from most people, Lisa. You've been conditioned to believe that men rape out of uncontrollable desire, which of course means their victims are at fault for having somehow aroused them.
You're saying that's not true?
Men who rape do so in order to demonstrate their hostility toward and their power over women. Sex isn't the reason. It's used as a weapon. Oh, Lisa, according to your statement to the police, you had an opportunity to run away in the parking lot? May I ask you why you didn't?
One of the men had a gun, and he said he was going to kill the other man if I ran away. I was so frightened and confused. I guess I just wasn't thinking very clearly.
I understand. Mr. Tanna, if you'll excuse us now, I have some personal questions I'd like to ask Lisa.
Certainly.
Dan, I'd really like to help you find those guys.
Right.
So this guy, instead of being a victim, he's in on it with the rapist from the beginning, right?
Yeah, or else why would he have run like that? Now, Dan figures they faked the killing just to fool the police and scare Lisa half to death. Vinzer, what is this?
Oh, I got copies of the police photographs of all the things in the dead girl's purse. That's a bottle of hairspray. Made the whole purse smell like jasmine.
Jasmine. Let me see Lisa's date book again.
What's the matter?
Well, it says here the hairspray is made only for the Chrysalis Salon.
So?
So? So look, 2 weeks ago, Lisa got her hair cut at the Chrysalis Salon.
But so what?
So we've been looking for something that the two girls had in common. I think this is it.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's the kind of common denominator that Dan had in mind.
Well, maybe not, but it's something. I'm gonna check it out on my way home. Leave him a message, would you?
Oh, I'll give it to him personally. I plan to be here. I want to see what kind of plans he has for the T-Bird.
Who was the guy?
I don't know.
Well, then why was he chasing you?
He started after me and I took off.
I don't like it. Maybe they spotted us.
Not us, me. I'm the one that's identifiable. You had the mask on, remember? I leave here, I'm heading for L.A.
Oh, you're gonna skip out on me? I mean, permanently.
Hello? Is anybody here?
I'm not leaving as soon as I thought. Maybe we should have one final fling.
If you're looking for the receptionist, I'm afraid she left about 10 minutes ago.
No, actually, I just wanted to ask a couple questions.
Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Tom over at Le Chauveau does your hair, doesn't he?
How did you know?
Well, the style and the fact that the color's about a half a shade off. He never gets the color right. What does he use on your hair? Autumn mist? You should probably be using Honey Glow. If he was using Honey Glow, it would complement your eyes so much nicer. Why don't you let me show you something? Why don't you come right on over here?
I
want
like
to
my
show
hair.
you. I like your hair, too. But you should see what it could look like.
Actually, I wanted to find out about Elisa Cavell. Do you happen to know who does her hair?
Lisa Cavell. No, I really don't. Here, why don't you take this swatch up and hold that right up next to your eyes, and then you can see the contrast.
Lock the door.
Hi.
Hi. Vince, this is Lisa. Lisa Vinzer.
How do you do?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is there a place where I could freshen up?
Oh, yeah, right through there.
You all right?
She's quieting down a little bit.
Good.
Is that spaghetti sauce I smell?
Yeah. Shrimp and mushrooms and stuff, you know. Tossed salad, homemade dressing, garlic bread, just a few things I threw together.
Friends, those are some of my favorite foods.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Just kind of whip them up on the spur of the moment, did you?
Had nothing better to do.
Well, idle hands are a devil's workshop, right?
Well said.
This has nothing to do with the car, does it?
Dan, this girl leaves town day after tomorrow. If I could just have the car for 10 minutes.
I'll think about it.
Good. That's fair enough. I'll just grate the Parmesan cheese. By hand, of course.
Of course.
And you just relax and think about it.
He's whipped up enough for the National Guard here, so why don't you stay? I have a few more questions I want to ask you.
You want to ask me some questions about where it happened, don't you?
Well, what about the place? Look, Lisa, I know this is very difficult, but if we can pinpoint where the attack took place, we might get a lead on these two guys.
Okay. Well, after they faked the shooting, one of them led me through a door and into a building.
Okay, what was it like on the inside? Was it echoey? Was it quiet?
Quiet. Like it was someplace small. And then I got led around a lot of corners.
Yeah.
And finally, he put me on some kind of a table.
Okay, now what kind of table?
Oh, it had seams in it, like it was adjustable.
Like maybe in a doctor's office?
It did have a faint kind of smell, but it wasn't antiseptic. No, it was more like flowers.
Flowers? What kind of flowers?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I
Lisa, look, these details could be very important. Now, what kind of flowers were they? Roses, gardenias, what?
No, it was more like honeysuckle. No, it was like jasmine. More like jasmine.
Jasmine.
Dan. Hey, Dan, the girl that got murdered, she had a can of hairspray in her purse. It smelled like jasmine.
That's the hairspray and shampoo they use at the Chrysalis.
The Chrysalis Hair Salon?
Oh, God, Dan, that's the message I was supposed to give you. B went to the Chrysalis.
Call the police. See that we're not disturbed.
You see, young lady, Larry up there finds out where the pretty young customers will be, and I set them up. Only you had to come along and ruin everything. Now you've got a lesson to learn.
Larry, what was that?
Don't even breathe.
Glad you boys could make it. This ought to be a lot of fun, you see. Bee doesn't drink.
I do too.
She does, but when she does, she gets very silly.
One drink.
I'll take care of that, Barbara. Thank you.
Champagne. Well, tell us.
Well, thanks to Mr. Cohen, I now have a full-time hostess job. And no questions asked.
How about that, Bert? Always like Bert Cohen.
I think you should go and tell your old boss what to do with those groceries you used to sack.
Yeah.
Well, here's to your new future.
And here's to you and your son.
Thank you. And here's to the city of Las Vegas, and to the DA, and to the Rape Crisis Center.
Not too much, Bee.